What is up, guys? It's the Big X Gamer here, and today I'm going to be talking about this tweet that you can see on screen here. And as you can see, someone has PM'd Ken Levine on Twitter, and he's actually replied with something quite peculiar, leading people to believe it's a new Bioshock he's talking about, and I'm going to be talking about that today. Now, straight away, I'm just going to flat out come and say that I don't think he's talking about him making a new Bioshock game. I say this because if you didn't know already, when they just completed Bioshock Infinite and brought out the DLCs just after that, they actually announced that Irrational Games was pretty much closing down, but now we know that they actually just renamed the studio, and Ken Levine is also there, and a lot of the Bioshock developers are there, and they have now formed the studio Ghost Story Games. And Ken Levine has actually said in the past that he is not working on a new Bioshock game, but is in fact working on a different game that is much more narrative based, and it's also much quieter because the hype of Bioshock isn't there, and I think that's something that Ken Levine just didn't like, is the hype and pressure brought by the Bioshock series. We still don't know too many details about what his game is actually about. He has done some interviews and talks in the past about this and the stuff he wants to implement into the game, but we still don't know anything about the story or gameplay. But be sure to subscribe, because when info about that does come up, I'll definitely be doing a video on it. Now, another reason I think this tweet just isn't talking about Bioshock is simply the wording of the tweet, because as you can see, the fan has gone on to say stuff about his games, Bioshock mainly, System Shock 2, and I think this gave Ken the impression that he was just talking about his games as a whole, because he said, "I know that the last one's creation process was taxing and stressful, so thank you for preserving and delivering one of the most memorable game experiences I've ever played. You're my hero, man, thank you." And I think this gave Ken the impression that he was talking about all of his games as a whole, and I think he just said, "Thanks, Jeremy, I'm not going away just yet. This one has been much better to work on than Infinite so far. That's a great sign." Now, the person that tweeted this, by the looks of it, thinks that he's talking about this one has been much better to work on than Infinite so far. I think he thinks that's talking about Bioshock and a new Bioshock game, but I just think he's talking about the newest game that he's working on, and that he thinks it's better to work on than Infinite so far, and he thinks that's good. So guys, I personally don't think it means anything at all, so don't get your hopes up about a new Bioshock from this tweet. But obviously there is evidence that a new Bioshock is coming from a past video if you want to go and watch that. I'm actually really hoping to see something about Bioshock at E3 this year, and I've been waiting years for this, so hopefully something about it pops up, and if it does, make sure to subscribe, because I'll definitely be doing a video on it as soon as it comes out. If something about Bioshock isn't talked about at E3, I'll definitely be disappointed, because I've been waiting years for this, and I guess it'll just be another year of waiting until the next E3. This year's game lineup looks great anyway, guys, so at least we'll have some games to keep us going until Bioshock 4 is officially announced. And also, it looks like a new Fallout game will be coming soon. They're currently teasing that at the moment, so if any news comes out about it today, I'll definitely be doing a video on that as well, because I enjoy Fallout. And so guys, if you've enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss any more Bioshock news if anything comes up. So guys, thanks for watching, see you later, and peace.